Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Saturday the 4th of August 2018. It's a pleasure to be with you today. I'm using the Glastonbury Tarot for today's reading, and on the back of these cards here you can actually see Glastonbury Tor. That's what it looks like here in Somerset. It's really flat, and then we have this one hill which you can see from miles and miles away, and it has this remnant of an old church at the top of it. It's a magical holy place. Whenever I come back, I'm driving back from somewhere and I see the Tor, it's like, oh, I'm home. And also it's like there's a holy energy here. So all the stories of Joseph of Arimathea and Bridget and all of those things, there's a very particular energy about this place, and it's really something that if you like traveling, that you can put on your bucket list because it's a really magical place to visit. It's called the Isle of Avalon, so it's really fab. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to know today. We've got the Knight of Vesicas, so that's the Knight of Pentacles. We had him recently. Then we have the Lovers. Those are Welsh names. I'm not going to try and say that. And same here. And this is Death. Okay. So what we've got today is a court card, then we have a major arcana card, another major arcana card. So these are big themes. So the Knight of Vesicas is a court card that represents taking extreme measures and really not being very clued in terms of what you're doing. In this case, they've really been very sympathetic to the Knight of Vesicas because she or he looks beautiful there. I'm going to go with he. So, am I? I don't know. Knight of Vesicas? She is meditating there, and she's surrounded by this luminosity, which kind of represents a halo, and it represents enlightenment. And she's got this pentacle right at the center of her heart chakra and her solar plexus. And it's very much about balance and being grounded and being enlightened and connected with the higher realms. But that's not usually what the Knight of Vesicas represents. The Knight of Vesicas either represents procrastinating and really not having any idea of what you're doing. So getting in touch with a higher power is a wonderful solution to that, because that's going to guide you and is going to tell you what direction to take. So maybe the card is an answer to the question of the Knight of Vesicas. The other thing about it is, the other extreme is that he overcompensates and he does too many extreme things. So he's been sitting around for 3 years pondering, doing nothing, and suddenly he's investing 200 grand in Hong Kong in some sort of new tech startup, and he decides to move continent, just like that. So it really it's extreme. He either snaps and does something major, or he just can't get going. And it's nice that the card has provided us with the solution. You see, these Isle of Avalon people are very wise. The solution to the problem is meditation and being in touch with something bigger, because that's going to guide you and balance your life for you. The next card is also about balance, the Lovers. And the Lovers is really a beautiful card. It's the 6th card of the Major Arcana. It's part of the Fool's journey. We all go through it. We come into this world. We discover ourselves, we discover money, we discover other people, communication, and then we come across someone who is really special and dear to us, and who interests us more than anyone we've ever met before. And if it works out, and if it's good, like in this case, the connection is mutual, and both people fall in love. And that's really a nice energy today, which really beats the Knight of Vesicas if we were playing poker here. I'm talking about cards beating each other, I don't know. The Lovers is really being able to connect with yourself, loving your higher self, and being in touch with that. So being in connection with your higher power, with your higher self. It's also being loving towards other human beings and really feeling a sense of kind of humanitarianism, or you're generous, or you want to help, you're very magnanimous, you want to be there. And it can also mean great connection on an intimate, personal, and romantic level. So these two being together and really cementing their partnership, they're soulmates, they're together. And really, in the most literal sense, there's great potential for love here today. To meet someone new, the tree is blossoming there. It's a full moon. It's the culmination point of lots of things that have been building. So it's a great day to find new love or to spend time with those you love and to connect. So that's really important. Finally, we've got the Death card, and death is an ending. So we're looking at the tour from above. So we've got that little castle there. We've got that where that circle is. And these are the levels of the tour. So it's kind of stepped because it's a certain type of stone that doesn't erode as quickly as everything else around it. So it's above. We're looking at the world from above. And death is kind of galloping and riding in. Again, it's a purple horse, so intuition. Something that's divine, something that you have no control over. And death is in this black cloak, and it's just this energy that flies in and takes you in a second. And the situation is done and over with. Now, what I feel is that this relates very much to this card because the Knight of Vesicas is fundamentally conflicted. Shouldn't I? Should I go on a diet and improve the way I feel and look? Should I move and be happier because there's more energy in a different place, or should I stay here? Should I invest in this opportunity, or is it going to go bust? What am I doing? It's a real sense of confusion. And you can put an end to that today by connecting on a loving level with yourself, with other people, with the higher power, and with your romantic partner. So today, you're going to have a much better time enjoying yourself and being loving and being loved back than trying to figure things out and just going through them over and over and over in your head, the washing machine head. If you've got that, then love yourself by meditating. If you have a partner in your life, then, it's a great day to really be close to that person and enjoy that. And we can put an end to this constant back and forth and the washing machine head. So get out of your head and get into your heart. Let go of control of physical things. It's not a great time to make those decisions. Just put them to bed for a while until they naturally and organically feel better to you. It's a day where it's really impossible because as soon as you have an idea, you jump on it with all the negatives, and it's very difficult to know whether you're coming or going. The Knight of Vesicas has one foot on the gas pedal and one foot on the brakes. He doesn't know where he's off to. No idea. So that, like I said, can be finished by connecting with someone you love, and it is at the center of this reading, so it is the solution. So connect with yourself or someone you love to end that cycle. And just have a great day. Laughing and enjoying yourself and kissing people. Well, not multiple people, but have a great day and be kind and loving and have a wonderful experience. Number-wise, we've got a chord card, which is 1. So we've got 1 and 6 is 7, and 7 and 13 is 20. 20 reduces to 2 in numerology, and 2 is all about relationship and cooperation, and relationship is the lovers. So that's what this day is about. It's about you being in love with yourself or with someone else or the world or the opportunities that you have for the future. Seeing a bright light at the end of light at the end of the tunnel. It's really a nice time of growth and optimism and hope. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't do any work if you can possibly avoid it, and just enjoy yourself. Take the day off if you can. Have a wonderful day. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, and I'd be ever so grateful. Have a fabulous day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.